This week we got a battle report where I played my very first Blood Angels game. Here's a picture of the army I brought, consisting of Corbulo, 5 Death Company and a Rhino, 1 tactical squad with a Power Fist, Meltagun, and Las Cannon in a Rhino, another tactical squad with a Power Weapon, a Flamer, and a Missile Launcher, 5 Assault Marines with a Power Sword, 5 stock Terminators, and a Furioso Venerable Death Company Dreadnought and a Drop Pod. So we rolled 3 objectives in the Dawn of War. He decided not to play anything. He was playing Black Templars, bringing 2 Crusader squads, Halbrecker, whatever his name is, a Terminator Chaplain, and of course Emperor's Champion. Each Crusader squad had a plasma cannon and a meltagun, and that's it. So the only thing I deployed was my 5 Assault Marines, and there's an objective right on the other side of this hill. So my idea was to keep these guys hidden until the bottom of the turn 5, and then either contest or take the objective. I rolled to win, and I chose to go second. So here's the board. Like I said, there's one objective you can't see behind the hill, and the other 2 objectives are on the other side of the table. So here at the end of turn 1, he brought in his guys spread out. I just brought all my guys on. I got the 2 Rhinos, pop smoke. I thought he was going to plasma cannon me, but he never fired, so that was a waste of smoke there. I combat squatted both units, placing the Las Cannon to my right, the missile launcher to the left, and the other tactical squad with the power sword behind the 2 Rhinos. So I was expecting a plasma cannon shot or 2, but it didn't happen. Here you are at the end of turn 2. His guys basically just ran, is all they did. I moved up, and I took a couple pot shots, didn't do anything, and my reserves did not come on. So here we are at the bottom of turn 3. Both reserves came on, and unfortunately I lost my Terminators to a mishap. It happens. And the drop pods got it a little bit away from the Crusader squad, but it came on and behind the Crusader squad. The other Crusader squad you can't see from here, but it just ran up to. So here's what's going on. I moved up the squad that was hiding behind the Rhinos to the objective, and I put the Death Company Rhino right here to try and block off the Crusader squad, hoping they wouldn't blow it up and I could get out and charge. But to advance, no avail. They had a meltagun, wrecked the Rhino, blew up the Rhino, and the Crusader squad was able to assault my Death Company, and over a couple combat phases whittled me down. He had the chapter banner giving him counter assault, so I didn't want to bring in my assault squad right there. So I didn't assault in with that squad. And it turns out he forgot to deploy his Emperor's Champion, so he didn't even hit the table to turn 5. And I also moved up the Missile Launcher Combat Squad to the objective. So here we are at the end of turn 4. The Furioso Dread made into combat with the Crusader squad, and as it turned out, he had nothing to damage it. No crack grenades, no melta-bombs, nothing. So it was just a question of time for him to chomp his way through the squad. The Emperor's Champion is here engaging the tactical squad, the combat squad from the tactical squad, whittling them down. No wounds on him yet, and the Rhino still has a combat squad in it. Here are my jump pack guys. They ran up to the objective. This is the bottom of the turn 5, actually. I must have forgotten a picture. This is the bottom of turn 5. The Furioso Dread's got 1 Marine left on this objective. My assault squad is contesting this objective, and I'm holding this one. But unfortunately, we did roll for turn 6. And here we are at the bottom of turn 6. I wiped out the Marines. The Emperor's Champion wiped out the last remaining tactical Marines, but then he died to the meltagun shot from the Furioso Dreadnought, giving me both these objectives. And here we are at the bottom of turn 7. There's his Crusader squad taking that objective, but there's nothing on the other side of the table, and both objectives were mine, giving me my first win in my first game with the Blood Angels. So next week I'm playing 1500 points. I'm considering going back to Orcs. I'd like to play Blood Angels again, but I don't have any more models ready. I don't even have anything else assembled. So that's it. I'm calling this Bat Rip done. First game with my Blood Angels, and I pulled off a win. Thanks for watching.